Here we are at the London session open. So London session is just about to open. We have 15 minutes to go. Yeah, and uh, we are at a net loss at the moment, and we are trying to recover and gain back some momentum on our account. So we'll be trading very carefully. There was a good reaction from this zone, although that was not particularly any sweep that has happened. Interestingly, there was a low that was here, which was already taken out, which price reacted to from here. Might not have anything today, to be honest. Looks like price is just going down, and we do not have a really good liquidity zone below. This is the one, and it looks like price won't be reaching there anytime soon. Or if we get an up move and then price breaks this zone and then reverses, then we might have a trade to the downside. Still fascinated by moves like this. Like, why did price actually react to this zone? That's the thing about price hacking. You need not know all the rules of price movement. You just have to find the pattern and then just repeat it over and over. London will open in 12 minutes. I hope we will find something interesting during the open. Okay, price has taken the low. There's no reaction. I think it's just going to go down. Okay, was that a small reaction? Actually, this might be a good point of entry for us if it reacts. Yeah, I think we might have a good buy here, to be honest. Might have to keep a tight SL though. Okay, we got an entry. Mm-mm. Yeah, this is a risky shot, so I'm gonna try it tightly, to be honest. The 5:1 RR trade, although I do not expect price to move up until there. So we'll trial it very tight, to be honest. We'll trial it here because the trend is heavily towards the downside, so I don't want to risk a loss, to be honest. It's very risky. We're betting on the momentum to the upside here. Yeah, we're out. Think, yeah, $20 up. That's good for this risky trade, to be honest. Don't want to risk anything else here because there is heavy momentum towards the downside. So I wanted a quick scalp, and if it worked, wanted it to work. Did not want anything else. Even if it now goes to profit, I'm okay because this is not a high probability trade. I would like to see a reaction from here. If price comes up, then we might have a really good opportunity. Otherwise, the next show might happen very at the very bottom here. There we have an alert already set up for that move. So, yep, it would have taken us out if we had stayed in the trade. So it was good trialing. But yeah, that's not how you assess if the trialing was good or not. It's even before the result of the trade is out. So based on the market conditions and the price movement, I think it was a good decision to trial it tightly. In fact, it would have been a much better decision maybe not to have entered into that trade because the momentum to the downside is huge. Market is going to open in 4.5 minutes, and we are going to see what how the price is going to react pretty soon. Patience, man, patience. It's the biggest thing I have to learn. It's a nice move to the downside. 3 minutes to go for the open. We have 3 minutes to go, so we can play a quick game of chess if you guys want. Let's go. Okay, e4, standard move. We play d5, attack the knight. It takes. I love this position actually. I like to block with the bishop, develop the rook. He can't take. I think he's busted. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, resigned, easy win. Okay, that was fast. That was really fast. Let's go back to trading. We still have 1.5 minutes. Okay. Mm, I don't think we'll be having a trade today because unless unless price moves really fast to this area, or price reverses and takeouts this high. These are the only two conditions in which we can have a trade. Okay. At the open, there's a small sign of buying pressure. Market has opened. Where does it want to go? Does it want to go up? There's no momentum. There's no momentum. Yeah, it just wants to go continue down. Just wants to continue down. Ah, nice, nice. That was a good selling point, to be honest. I don't want to take a continuation trade. That's not my setup. Only do reversal trades. And at this point, when we are like $790 down, the ideal case is to only take my A plus setup, which is obviously a reversal trade. So I don't want to take this continuation. Sorry. Today is a Friday and I have a lot of work today actually. It's a lot of work. What a push. It's just pushing down. Actually, this might be a good area. We might actually look for a reversal from this particular area on MES. Let me see how that looks on MNQ. Okay, it's here. The price is pushing hard, so I'm not that particularly excited about it. Although we will be keeping an eye on it. Thank you. We're just 16 points away from breaking the low on MES. MNQ is still quite far. Not feeling that energy today. I do not know why. Usually on Fridays you should be a bit more energetic, right? But today somehow it feels a bit draining to me. Because might be because I have a bit of work to be done today. Yeah, I think it's gonna take a bit more time, so meanwhile we can maybe play another game of a beautiful game of chess. I used to follow a lot of chess during the COVID times. I used to watch a lot of chess streamers. I mean, I still do, but not as regularly as I used to do during COVID because of work commitments. Well, those were fun times. I always loved this beautiful game, but I'm not a really good player though. But I just love the game. Forgot about that time, to be honest. Might have to take a draw. Oh, it's not letting me. Will he let me checkmate though? Yes, he did. Lol, that's so funny. He had a draw in hand and then he let me just checkmate. Nice, nice for us. Let's go back to the big boy. Still a long way to go. Okay, price is moving. So we had some action happening. Let's see how MNQ is doing. MNQ is also moving down, but MES is moving faster, and the swing low on MES is a bit more clearer as well. So I think MES might present us with a better opportunity. But still, the momentum from the top is strong. The bearish move is strong, so have to be careful. So we only trade the first 1.5 hours of the London market open. So we have around 1 hour more to go. So if we do not find any setups during that particular window, we stop trading for the day and look forward to the next trading day. This rule is solely to keep my patience, mindset, and trading psychology intact. So, there is a saying like this: if you keep the system, uh,
really good by sticking to the rules. If you keep the or if you maintain the system well, or if you protect the system will protect you and your money. So if you have to save the money that you bring into your market or trading, you have to make sure that you protect your system. So even if you see a good setup outside your trading window, you should not take it purely because if not then if not then in the future, definitely that action would help you to save money. That because you're protecting your system by doing that. So it's very important for us to protect the system, for the system to protect you and your money. It's very difficult to inculcate in life because even if it's outside our window, when we see price move faster, when we see momentum, two, three candles that's moving in one direction really fast outside our window, or if we see a very clean setup of ours outside the trading window that we have allocated to ourselves, there is an intense impulse to enter into that trade because you know there's a real high probability for it to work, and you know it's just that it's outside your trading window, so why not take it? But the problem with that is that by just one of those actions, you are inviting, sorry, you're inviting future failure. If you do that for once, you will keep repeating it until you take a lower quality setup and then you will lose money eventually then. So even if you are earning money at that particular moment, since you have violated or deviated from your system, you are not protecting a system and the system won't be able to protect you in the future because the system is no more there. That's the problem. So I find it very difficult to do this and I'm struggling and I'm trying my best to do this, to stick to my system, respect my time period for survival. Yeah, price is moving real slow and I don't think we will get an opportunity. But if I get something, think I will update it here in the channel. But looks like today is going to be like this with slow moves. It's almost 30 minutes after the market opened. Yeah, and on the 3 minutes, it looks like it's going to reverse. Yeah, Yeah, so I think we will stop for the day, then continue tomorrow.